I'm Action 7 News reporter Sasha Leninger. The family of Lily Garcia. She's that 4-year-old that was tragically killed in a road rage incident here in New Mexico a couple of days ago.
The fact is, in 31 states, people are at risk of being fired, evicted, or refused service just because they're gay.
Europe's migrant crisis is getting worse by the day.
A migrant crisis spiraling out of control.
Hundreds of thousands of asylum seekers are risking everything.
A human wave washing over Europe's southern shores.
Black Lives Matter.
Good afternoon. State police are still on the scene investigating last night's deadly officer-involved shooting in Santa Fe.
A deadly shooting spree in Colorado Springs ends with 4 people dead. And a funeral is being held this morning in Florida for Rebecca Sedgwick. The 6th grader committed suicide last week.
New details emerging about a popular teen who opened fire in his high school cafeteria today. As a sound of gunshots rang out, his peers fled in terror.
This isn't something in the distant future. Climate change is already affecting us now.
And we are coming back on the air right now with more on that horrifying night in Paris. Police have now
Killed one student and injured 4 others before turning the gun on himself.
Police shot and killed the man they found covered in blood. It began as a shooting investigation of prospects.
ABC's Neil Clemens is on the scene.
There were several talkers.
When I see the world around me, I see a perfect, happy place. But when I look at the world around me, I see pictures, I hear stories that break my heart in two. I watch the news and am horrified at the tragedies. Another innocent Muslim being blamed for the death of millions. Another school being shot up. Another event that reminds me that this world needs mercy.
You know, when I was a child, they would always say dream. Dream like there is no tomorrow, because surely you can be anything that you want to be. But how can I be when the world doesn't even care about we and us and they and we? We have killed. We have laughed. We have loved, bullied, cried, died, we. But then I quickly think of me. I contribute to the loss of we when I yell at that car that cut me off this morning. Something so pointless and mindless when I should have been patient and joyous. You see, my dreams are not about me being the next president or me being the best at sports or school. No, my dreams are to be the change for we, yeah me, the biggest start to we.
Do you ever wonder why we get in our own way of extending grace and mercy to our fellow brothers and sisters? Maybe it's because we live in this bubble, a bubble that has a sword that tends to double. Since day one, we have been trained to break things down that are infinite impossibilities and make them consumable. But maybe that's what causes our hearts and souls to tremble. Because you see, when I take a look back at traumatic things, I realize I have been trained to suppress my feelings and been told to forget all meanings. Maybe if I made myself aware of the things in my soul that make me care, maybe there would be not so much to figure and more to consider. My brothers and sisters in the church are my stable, but when will I stop overanalyzing the world and brushing the real issues under the table?
This is long overdue, but better now than never, because it's the start of a new year and the Lenten season is about to unite us together. So before you make your resolutions and begin to pray for a personal spiritual awakening, keep the world in mind as we undergo the everlasting calling. Love is patient and love is kind, but love is dead if we don't take the time. We all need to rise up and take our place in this life and truly pray for guidance and light. Lord, forgive me of my trespasses, as I forgive those who trespassed against me. This is not just another year, you see, because we have been changed for the better by He.
It's our year to make a difference.
It's our year to make a change.
This is the year of we.
Welcome to the year of mercy.